Thank you, Gopi, for taking the time to have a little bit of a chat about the EXCELerate Leadership Program with me. I'd like to ask you what made you, or what interested you in joining the EXCELerate Leadership Program?
As I said during the course, I want to get out of my comfort zone, especially with this new technology distracting you, and I want to improve my soft skills so that I can offer ready for next stage, any leadership positions or managerial positions. So I want to equip with as much as knowledge possible.
Mm-hmm.
So that led me to look around, and that's when I bumped into your course, and that's what led me to join your course. So.
Awesome. Did you have a particular interest in one of the topics that was in the course?
I think definitely the art of playful communication was my favorite. Why I say that is when you work in a team, it's much more important to understand your peers and the hierarchies, and everybody is different, so try to understand their way of working, and you can improve your cognitive behavior, how to interact with your colleagues and your peers. And the role play definitely helped me, and it's just such a revelation that I thought I was something kind of a color coding, whatever that personality type, but when you put yourself under pressure, you can see your natural tendencies. So that tells me that whenever I'm in a high intensive discussion with someone, when I go to my natural tendency, that may not be helpful for others to understand where I come from.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where it just helped me, that role play or any other sessions that we did. Every time I'm more conscious, as much as I'm natural, but I'm also conscious so that I can get my message across to the others.
I guess doing the things actually rather than just hearing it showed you that that maybe you knew how to do it best, but like putting yourself under stress actually showed you there was still potential to improve.
Definitely. So that improved the way I communicate with my my colleagues and my friends and family. It helps across the board, not just with work. It really helps across the board. Yes.
Awesome. And I remember there was one story, I think after the first session, where you came back and you said like, oh my god, I tried this and it totally worked. Maybe do you want to share that story?
I think it's the one playful communication, if I'm not wrong. So again, trying to understand your colleagues and your friends and family, especially when you're working in a oil and gas industry. It's high stress environment. Go, and especially at the work I do is drilling programs. So you try to understand your client or your colleague and try to convey that message across the way I learned from the role play that we did, and about red over yellow or red over green, or so I try to understand the colleague's perspective or a client's perspective. I try to implement what I learned from the class, and straight away I can see that there is much more receptive from the client. So that's really helpful during that role play. I think the best part is that I can rock up to the class without doing any study. I don't have to do a lot of writing down. It's more of a role play, more of intuitive. So that really helped me to practice that, because if I read it, when I go to work, I don't practice it. But if I practice at the program, I can go back and implement the same thing. So that really helped me. So.
Awesome. Now, one last question. Is there something that you would like to tell our future participants?
As I said in the first segment, put yourself out of your comfort zone, and you will see so much potential that you have, and you can realize that potential.
So awesome. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.